first reading that these writers have heard of their scripts, and we hope that you'll enjoy it. The actors are pretty much doing a cold reading.
This next piece is entitled Good Luck, Bad Luck, and it is by Ron Pickett.
Steve! Didn't know you were on this flight! Heading home?
Yeah, been away too long on this trip.
Yeah, you know well, Long, some of these government contracts take to get approved.
I sure do. Been at this for a while. For a while now, good luck.
Hey, I thought you didn't believe in luck.
I don't. But the concept floods our thinking and our language, even mine. What are your experiences that support your theory? Everybody seems to believe in luck, fate, omens, ghosts, UFOs. At times I feel like I've been teleported back to the Middle Ages.
Okay, for starters, how about Reader, He hopped on an A3 from North Island to Whitby as a passenger trying to get home for the weekend. Know what happened? Idiots ran into a mountain. Probably misread the altimeter.
Look, accidents happen. There was nothing extraordinary, no outside intervention. Isn't that a requirement for luck? Just poor airmanship, and they happen to be passengers.
A wildfire has been reported in the North County in an area near Witch Creek.
Okay. Wow. Immediate and mandatory evacuation. I'll be right there.
Scene 2. 6 weeks later, Ron and Steve are in a car. Ron's driving. They're in a residential area surveying the devastation.
Now it all makes sense. I was wondering why you would invite me out here so soon after the fire. This is your idea of a luck lab, right?
I guess so. I prefer to think of it as a dip into reality. I hope you're not upset.
A little.
Here's what I'm thinking. A challenge. I can conceive you that there is luck, or you I can convince you that there is luck, or you convince me that there's no such thing. And the stakes? About a bottle of single malt scotch.
Okay, sure, bottle of scotch. But let's make it more interesting. Loser post a video on YouTube. Do you feel bad that your home was spared? Look over there. There's another one. Only the fireplace is standing.
Some people really do seem to be luckier than others. And some people seem to be unlucky. And some people seem to make their own luck. Riddle me that, Batman.
Set the rules for our bet over that martini.
Okay, how's about this? 1, Gail has extremely bad luck, loses her husband and her house in 1 year. Bad luck. 2, guy wins a lotto ticket. Twice. Good luck. 3, some homes burn, some don't. Good luck, bad luck. If you can prove that these are something other than luck, I'll buy you a bottle of scotch and post you a video on YouTube.
Scene 3.
Your second luck proof was a guy wins the lottery twice, and I've run the numbers. Overall, his chances of winning both games were, let's call it, 1 in trillions. Long odds. But it happened, so the odds are 1 to 1 that it can happen. Round 2 goes to me.
Back to the fire. 1/4 of the homes in my immediate area burned. Good luck for me. Bad luck for the ones who lost their homes.
I read some reports of those homes that burned. Almost half had old roofs, the kind with shingles that aren't fireproof. Is that bad luck? Call this one a reluctant draw. 2 for me and a draw. So I win. I did talk with a pastor friend of mine. Made him a little uncomfortable, I think. I started by asking if he thought God answered prayers. He said, sure.
I can't believe you said that.
Well, then I asked how God selected which prayers to answer. He replied that was for God to know. Sure, I'll take another chance. Let's get together next time you are in D.C. Oh, and good luck. I can't wait to see you on YouTube.
Takes out his cell phone.
Okay, hey, want to do the video here? Now?
End of play.
Writing group of San Diego County, thanks to Gail Chatfield for introducing us and letting us work with you. There are other writers, veterans group from Point Loma that worked with us in the crowd today, and I'm really excited that they're here too to celebrate this work.
Hi, so I'm Erica Phillips, and I've had the pleasure of working with these 3 playwrights over 6 sessions.
The actors are pretty much doing a cold reading. They've had a short time to look over the scripts, but no rehearsals. So what we'll be working through it. But they are all professional actors, and the playwriting class was led by Erica Phillips, who is a teaching artist with Playwrights Project and a phenomenal actor. And I just want to add that also thank you to ACVAL for hosting the sessions that we held, and the James Irvine Foundation made it possible for us to do this. They funded the program, and we are thrilled to be sharing these works with you. And I'll turn it over to Erica.
Great. Before we start, may I ask you to please turn off your cell phones, unwrap any candies. Instead of reading, I don't know if we have to officially tell you that the emergency exit's that way. If something happens, go out the way you came in.